They need the likes of her just ramping up a little bit.
He's Madgen around a pick, releasing George at the baseline.
Yes.
Looks good out of the hand.
Well, some missed opportunities there for Adelaide.
Madgen probing, backing out. Richards to the rack. Ball lays at the perimeter. Mansfield puts the ball on the deck, goes right at Bradley. She'll turn and fire.
I love how Mansfield's been playing this season.
It's Madgen. Screen from George and the turnover. Turner's come up with it, releases Willoughby. And ball lays now in the open court, takes contact.
That's what we were talking about, Liam.
Skip pass, Richards in the corner. Offensive rebound, George. They can go again with a fresh 14. Nicholson for three.
That's what Kayla George is so good. You know, going too hard and getting called with a foul.
Turner. Ball lays, cutting off the ball. What a read from Izzy Ball-Ace. 23 minutes she played in round 4 in her last outing. Unrestricted today. Turnover, Ball-Ace again in the open floor. Has Bourne there as well to assist. Finds her in the end, just draws in Richards. Great dive. Willoughby. Oh, Kayla George just rose up and snatched that.
Really good defensive outplay by the Sydney Flames. And then we see Tess Madgen again.
Taking Bourne off the dribble.
They couldn't execute their fast break.
Willoughby, nice find, opts to put the ball on the deck, goes right at Madgen and muscles it up and in for two. Assessing inside the painted area, Nicholson wants to keep it moving. Back in the hands of Paige Bradley, 8 seconds to work with. George at the low block. Well run set from Sydney. Turner with the pick. She's rolling to the bucket, met by Bradley and George, nearly with her second steal of the game. Instead, it rattles out to Mansfield in the corner for three. High scoring opening to this one, Laurie. 15 plays 14. 4 minutes remain as Madgen continues that trend.
There's some nice shooting from both teams.
This is Kira Rowe. It took a deflection off Turner. In the lap of Turner now off the dribble. Puts the ball on the deck. Straight to the cup.
A little bit of handles out there and a really nice finish.
Now Nicholson from the mid-range and drains it. Well spotted, Megan. What an opportunity. Some of the prospective Opals to impress their coach, and that is great defense as well on cue from Izzy Ball-Ace. Brazel defending the ball. Panousis hits around Taylor Brazel, just off on the floater. McSpadden on the follow. With the screen for Nicholson from the baseline, rattles out. Richards on the follow. Now Hurst for three. And Turner able to pull it down. First in the league for rebounds, Brianna Turner, 16.5 per outing. Nice find to Brazel on the floater.
By Brazel, her player was just overplaying front foot denial, went back door. Great pass.
Richards inside, muscles it up and in. Taking on Nicholson. Richards switches onto the ball. Willoughby's going to pull up. Doesn't find the friendly roll.
Well, I think it's a work in progress, no doubt. But I think every team has had some, some challenges along the way.
Madgen, nice find to George in the reverse.
Those two, Madgen and George, they've played a lot of hoop together, and they need to start combining. I know it's Madgen's only second game, so, her input out there.
Another screen on Mansfield. Willoughby was there quickly with the closeout. Nice find to Clark, 4 seconds. Good movement from the Flames. And their star pair, Madgen and George, have started this one nicely, Laurie.
They have, and I really like the way the last couple of possessions. Well, I really like that. What a great executed play. Turner
presents top of the painted area, tried to thread the needle. Somehow it got there. Here's that dime again to Izzy Ball-Ace. Willoughby into the corner. Badish, not that time. Bourne, though, extra possession. Ball-Ace is open for the Flames. Bradley nearly lost Mansfield. Now it's Nicholson slashing through and good off the window. Badish waits for that handoff for Ball-Ace. As Nicholson defending her. That's a great assessment and a great find to Willoughby on the finish. Bourne Hands it back to Borlase. Two of those young players the Lightning are looking to build around as Willoughby rattles out on the three. So 22 seconds for Sydney. Shot clock off. Bradley with the rock. George provides the screen. Richards moves it onwards to Madgen. 10 seconds. Madgen lets it fly and it's good off the glass. Last look, Willoughby gets it away in time and just short. So with that Test Madgen bank shot, the Flames will take the lead. Borlase. Bourne now in the post. Nicholson. Oh, that is a great find from Izzy Bourne to Mansfield's. Close out there, penetrates, kick out. Bradley probing at the top. George, extra pass, Madgen wide open. And well blocked out from Izzy Bourne.
Well, when you look at so far to date, these teams, neither of them are, well, I was just going to say shooting the ball that well from the perimeter.
The bench is Adelaide playing their third game in 7 days, so they're trying to get fresh legs onto the court. And as we know, Sydney is still trying to gel as a new team. And that's one of the players, Elise Hurst, who's getting valuable court time.
McSpadden provides the pick. George moving it quickly. Nice entry pass, and McSpadden's on the end of it.
Getting into this quarter-court grind, and I really do believe it's fatigue for them.
Bourne working on George. Great move.
Great move.
Off the dribble, no avenues via Willoughby. Now Madgen, and Willoughby got a hand to it, so Adelaide are off here. Nicholson back in defence is Brazel, good off the window.
Easy basket come out from a deflection will be something that'll spark this team.
George, great dish. Clark, extra pass. Nicholson.
Wow.
So Turner, high post, hand off to Brazel. Nice extra pass. Couldn't quite handle it, but Mansfield's there to clean it up. 5 seconds. Willoughby at the top. So Sydney get a shot clock reset in an important time. Nicholson stepping into a three, and she likes it out of the hands. Shot clock just ahead of the game clock. Now Brazel. Oh, just ripping it away was Loz Nicholson. Great defence. Will she go again? Might have had a foot inside the line. It goes down for Nicholson. What an end to the third quarter.
What a game changer, Loz Nicholson. And that's something that Guy Malloy was saying when the two of them can play together along with Kayla George. That's a pretty potent three to have to take care of defensively.
Isn't it? Borlase, speaking of potent, great dime. Looking to take on Nicholson. Borlase will reset. Great cut from Brazel, and equally a great pass to find her. Opting against the screen, wants to go right at Brazel. Needs a teammate, 6 seconds. Nicholson will go. Madgen's there on the O-glass, and she gets it up and in. There's been some misses in the keyway today, Laurie.
There's been some really critical.
Let's see if Turner can make amends here. She can.
Well, that one was much harder than the one that she missed.
It was. Got it done nonetheless.
She got it done. First layup.
George with the handoff. Or not. Opts against it. She'll go herself, Kayla George. Borlase. Probing at the top. Nicholson getting tangled up with Izzy Bourne. Now she'll retrieve it at the low block. Gets her left hand hook shot away.
From giving birth to her first child, and she is the head coach of Port Adelaide in the AFLW. It's turning into a bit of a footy duel, the physicality between these two.
It sure is. Thank you, Megan. Managed to muscle it down there again. The Flames on cue as Nicholson will let it fly.
Nicholson!
Right on the shot clock buzzer, Laurie. 8-point ball game here. Some big three balls from the... Over to Mansfield. Couldn't get past Bradley that time. Now it's Borlase who looks to return fire and does. George now with the rock. Stepping through on Turner. Great move. George nearly got the steal on Borlase, able to recover. Brazel, mid-range from the baseline, no good. Absolutely. Bradley will do just that. George thought about it and makes it. Kayla George puts the Flames up by 8.
Kayla George, that was receiving all the praise in that timeout from Guy Malloy, and the message was to keep going to Kayla, but Kayla George, the reigning league MVP, is fired up.
There's ball ace in the open floor. Turner hands it off to Mansfield. Wide open now is Brazil, and she can drain it. 5 seconds, another late shot clock opportunity for Adelaide, and Mansfield has got to make her move. Gets it over to Borlase just in time. Follows her own miss. A second offensive rebound for her, and it's Brazil on the floater.
Rebound. Wow, and again, a good heads-up play by her slashing teammate.
Remember that one is Nicholson. Imagine. Well and truly in crunch time. Nicholson pulls up from the three-throw line.
Who else? This way, if she makes it, they'll be able to call a timeout.
And she's done that as well. So they will do just that. Nat Hurst can draw something up. Turner, got to get it into the Lightning, and they do via Borlase. She puts it up, won't go. That will do it. George with a rebound, and the Flames have come away with a victory here.